Hey guys, welcome back. John Megacycle here, another episode of Factorio, Bob's Mod Style. Thanks for joining me today. It's good to see you again. Hope your day is turning out alright. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. We're gonna have to start going military pretty soon here. Let's get some radars. I can easily expand a lot of my visual territory if I just get a few radars up. Oh, I don't know if I even did my intro. John Megacycle here, Bob's Mods, Factorio. Alright, now I did. It's one of those things that maybe it's too habitual, but you do it every time. I do it every time I do an episode. Is a bit of an intro, you know, hey. This is me. If this is the first thing you've ever seen me do, this is the guy I am. This is my name. Good to see you. You know, something poignant, something simple like that. But the thing is, you do it every video, and it's very early in the morning. Again, I'm playing Factorio as if somebody dared me I couldn't, which is awesome because I love the hell out of this game. Alright, so I need 50... There, get started with that. And radar gives us a lot more line of sight, which I'm happy about. Or a lot more visual range anyway. I'm amazed how long those few sniper turrets down there have been holding out, actually. Oh, I already have power running out here, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, we tackled full logistics, too. Got that all part of the network. Cancel that. Build a bunch. Okay, they haven't spread in too much further, which is good. This was copper, right? Now that I'm over here? Yes, okay, so we have a good amount of copper. What I really want to do is I really want to start reshaping our not manufacturing, but our smelting sector. That's kind of the next thing I want to do. Okay, get this stuff out of my inventory for right now, thank you. We have turrets on top of turrets on top of turrets, which is exactly what I like to hear. Okay, this is still going full boat. Good, we're getting backed up a little bit on the light, which is fine. I don't mind a bit of a surplus. Still haven't decided if I want to move all this over to the right, but that is an option. Let's see. Do we have any more accumulators? We still have plenty of solar panels in my inventory. The problem is building all these accumulators and solars are just adding a little bit to the equation. It's not going to solve our problem like, oh, there we go, built the 1000th whatever, solved all of our energy problems. That's not really the case. What's more accurate is this is just going to keep us going, whereas if I really wanted to build up a brand new... I mean, the answer is to build a new network. Like another steam generator thing, boiler, assembly, widgets, cheese curds, poutine, just throwing words out now. Yes, one of those, a new steam assembly, steam facility. I'm gonna stop talking now. There we go. And load them up, load them up. Thought I pulled 11. That's kind of sad. That should be enough tree destruction for a little bit, anyway. Now, I know in vanilla... Oh, did I run out again? There we go. I know in vanilla we were really hitting up trains pretty quick. I really think that was because the resources that we started with, they were good. They were good resources, but this stuff feels a little denser to me, which is great. Let's get rid of that and that. And let's work on more turrets. Get more of these bad boys level 2, where it's actually something I could use. Okay, plenty on that. Plenty on that. Okay, let's take a look at our coal storage. It's been a while since we've actually done any work with that. These are all full, I take it. Yep, but we still have that really nice buffer, and that's what counts. So just to get this... just to work this down a little bit more. I still want that buffer to be constantly filling. And I have a few more. Good. Takes care of that. That'll work rebuilding the buffer. I'm happy with that completely. So let's see, what else? Good. We're back to producing a crap ton of blue. We're actually having a surplus of batteries, which is even better. That attack is not as massive as I thought that was going to be, and that's probably a good thing. How many turrets do we have? Another 23 sniper turrets? I'll take those. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we have plenty of turrets and ammo to go with, so that's great. I'm gonna grab a little more ammo, and then I need to start talking power. Did we fix our power problem at all? Now the accumulators need to last throughout the night, otherwise it isn't helping the. It isn't really, you know, helping us out at all. The accumulators get charged up throughout the day and discharged at night. So the idea is once it hits like 4 or 5 a.m., if you still have accumulator capacity, that means it worked out. Now we did just lay a bunch more accumulators, so I don't know if that's going to be, if those were charged. Yeah, we'll make it. Notice the numbers are changing a lot slower, especially the capacity. We had 180 megajoules left. And the funny thing is, don't these hold like 300 megajoules apiece? What did we do? We did high capacity, 10 megajoules. Okay, no. So 18 accumulators we had as buffer. That's fine by me. Looks like we actually have some consistent iron now. So now we're gonna flip the script. Do something like that. Do I have any more? I don't. Dang it. Basic circuit board. I know I've got a bunch of that. There we go. I want to change this. This is something that's actually bugging me a bunch. I think it's bugging me. I don't know. Let's get that out of here. This should be like this. That's better? I think. Let's work with that. How about here as well? The thing is, I wanted to get to both sides, so as long as it's doing that, I'm happy. Great. I think that just made that much more efficient. I have no idea. Again, the math, it's good to know it, but I don't beat myself up if I don't. Okay, power. I keep saying it, I keep doing nothing about it. Let's get another array of these guys online. So I need a pump. Been a while since I built these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need stone, right? Boiler and steel furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I need stone. That's okay. We got a bunch. Okay, we don't got a bunch. That's 9. I need stone brick. That should be 14 right there. Don't need you anymore, and I don't need you anymore. I need a pump. I need a crap ton of pipes. Pump, 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 bam. Nailed it. I really want to make this more compact, but I don't really see how I'm going to be able to do that, so I guess just to make this easy on myself. And I do have to wait a little bit for this stuff to catch up. Yes, that was necessary. There we go. There's that. And I don't want to wait all forever and a day for this stuff to get done, but it's kind of what's going to have to happen. So what we'll have to do is with the water, since the water's here. Could I do this easier? Nah, this will be fine. Okay. So I want to take the water, we'll push it up, and then we'll bring it back down. Maybe I don't have to do it that way, but that's okay. Nope, close. Oh, so close. And this is awkward. Dang you, resources. That's okay. It's a little bit of silicone. Silicone. Just whatever. It's a bit of white stuff, and it's not cocaine. There. Also, don't do drugs, kids. I want to get this all set up before I fire it up. So here we go, and I need pipes. Pipes. And our... There we go. This is not going to reach, right? No, not at all. Ah, I can see. Gosh, you never really know how valuable the light is when you play in the dark for so long. I'm really sure people that are watching me are just cheesed off with how dark it is all the time in here. Okay, it's gonna loop like this. No, I don't want that. I think that'll screw with the math, and I'm not prepared enough to know how that'll screw with the math. Also, it's really early in the morning, and I don't feel like doing math. I mean, that's the borderline. That's the boilerplate answer right there. Okay. Ding. Ding. Alright. Brand new network online. I'm sure it'll take a few seconds for it to fire up. That's weird. I thought it was producing 30... Oh, the accumulators are taking 10. Damn near. Okay. Well, it's another network online. Hesitant to build yet another network like that, but that's alright. Let's kick our research back on. I'm not really going to be too brokenhearted about building accumulators and stuff now. I've got plenty of other projects I need to entertain myself with. Construction robots level 2, why not? I can't wait to see how those completely dwarf my logistics bots. That's a very serious statement. I can't wait to see how much more awesome those things are. What about electric furnaces? How close are we to doing those? Probably not at all. Electronic circuit board. Stone brick. I'm gonna run out of stone so fast. Hello? Come on. There we go. I don't want a bunch of smart inserters in my inventory. I don't really have a need for them. When I need them, how come I have another oil offshore pump? Huh. No, I thought I set that up right. Weird. I don't remember having an extra one on my person, but that's okay. Okay, now we've got a bunch of little random chests all over the place, just full of resources. Which is great, because then I could just pump that into whatever, and I'll spend less time actually harvesting it. Realistically, as long as I get it out of the ground, I can feed it into any system I want, but it's the getting it out of the ground is the important bit. Logistics robot speed level 5? Are we ready for that? I mean, I'm really ready for that, but I don't think my resources are ready for that. Extra toolbars, 2 belts, laser rifle ammo, ruby laser rifle battery. Oh, nice. Tanks level 2, tanks level 3. Yes, just yes. All the yes time. Let's start working on gems, shall we? Oh. Turret destroyed. Holy crap! Are you kidding? Oh, I can't even reach it. Lame. Alright, so, sniper turrets. Where art thou? Gun turret, sniper turret. You want to blow up one of my turrets? That's fine. I'm going to dump 4 more. Deal with that applesauce. We're within logistics range, right? Okay, yeah. It just takes a while to get everywhere from wherever they're coming from to here. No problem. Great. That takes care of that. Now gems. Let's start working on this. I'm going to assume I just dump this into a chest. And it's just gems or something? Nope, it's one of each. Okay. I didn't know if I needed to sort it. Or... Okay. How much do we have here? A few hundred? Okay, gems are rare. Like, obvious statement, but it's a different commodity in a different game. I don't really know. Now we know. Gems have a rarity. Snag. Alright, where else do we have gems? That's it. It's a little aquamarine-ish speckles. Tanks level 2, awesome. Tank artillery shooting speed. Artillery? What? Wait, what? Yes, artillery. Now you speak in my language. I think these are gems and... no, that's the zinc. I think that's gems, though. I thought there were some gems over here. Can't remember, if I'm honest. This should actually not take very long to pull up, right? Yeah, I could be back later and that'll be done, which is fine. So let's figure out gems, shall we? While we're over here. We have the ore. Oh, wait, raw ruby. Made in assembly facilities, okay. Cut ruby, grinding wheel and water. Water's no problem. Tank artillery upgrade, yes. Hell, there's nothing in that research that you just said that I did not like. Alright, grinding wheel. Where were the grinding wheels? Grinding wheel, polishing wheel, polishing wheel. Grinding wheel is silicon carbide. Okay. Looks like gray poofy stuff, which just looks like everything else. Powdered silicon carbon. Oh my god. Okay, powdered silicon. No, what did it look like again? Silicon plate. Oh, this is the same nonsense we had over here before. Interesting. Do I have any assembly machines? Freaking, I do not. I really need a machine that makes assembly machines, very seriously. So I think what I'm going to do is just something like this. Oh, I need to set a recipe, don't I? Oh, lame. Sort raw gems. Unsorted gemstone ore. Well, this stuff is sorted, isn't it? And that looks sorted to me. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a slightly craftier way to do this. Oh, I know exactly how to do this. Maybe? Huh. Yeah, keep going. Hit up that red-green. Yeah, this is actually almost done already. Works out pretty quick. There we go. Great. Now I have that. Unsure what to do with it. Excuse me. I could be the lazy, and I could put it in the logistics network and have 5 requester chests, or 6? 6 requester chests to bring that all out. That's an option. That's a freaking lazy option, but that's an option. Just give me all this. God, I remember when I couldn't pull this much from the line, and now I can, no problem. Pretty awesome. Those gems were over here somewhere. How are we doing on power now that it's nighttime? Okay. Accumulators are pulling their weight. Looks like they don't really have to because the steam is kicking in, or however that actually works. Lights, please. Ding, 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 ding. Yep, here it was. Very good. This and this. There, solved my problems. Actually, until I really figure out what to do with this stuff. There we go. Just for safe holding. Oh yeah, there were more gems. Awesome. Okay, let's talk manufacture. I really want electric furnaces. I have more than enough resources to get that going on. The only thing I'm going to be really short on is stone. I think is going to be the problem. What I want to start thinking about, and I need this stone too, I want to think about 2 things right now. I want to think about railroad, get some rails going on, and the smelting facility that's going to be working with it. I don't know if I have enough room for what I all want to do. Maybe not. Maybe I need to go annex way more land and think military. Oh, there's so many things we could do. There's plenty of resources everywhere. So it doesn't matter what direction I build the rail system in either. Let's see here. I really need an assembly machine to do this. This sucks. This sucks already. Let's see here. I'm envisioning all this stuff being mined out. So let's make that a reality at least. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to make a 3-exit rail station. Rail stations are fun. It's another one of those things that I could beat myself up and try to figure out all the math, but I don't. I just like building this train, see what happens, see how it looks, and for the love of God, I can't wait for 1.3. Or .13. Okay. I also need a train and a couple of cargo holds so I can... What is that? Constant combiner? No thanks. I need to figure out the length of the train. I like to do it by experiment. Usually I do a train in 3 cars. I don't really know if you need more engines or what to make that more efficient, but it works out very nice for me. Why am I over here? Oh, engines. Right, I need engines of some variety. I'll just take a stack of... Engines are up here? Yeah, they are. Could have added it to my logistics, but yoink. Okay, where are trains? Diesel locomotive. We also had armored. We had armored stuff too. I'll just take a stack of that. Okay, thanks. Not too sure where those went. Let's take a quick gander around here. Armored. No, that didn't work. Maybe that's later? Huh. Either way, I need a diesel locomotive. 3 cargo wagons is what I like to work with. And you can have that back. And the reason for that is it gives me a really nice template of how I want to build the station in every other station. Once you can understand the size and the depth and everything else, like what you need, I need inserters. I need another stack of fast inserters real quick, because this is going to take a lot of inserters. Yoink. Thank you. There. That should do me just fine. Now here's a template that I like to use for the railway station. Like I said, it's the 1 locomotive, it's the 3 cargo wagons. Works out pretty good. If the chests are full and you have the maximum inserter research, it only takes about 35 to 40 seconds that it has to sit at the station. Not too shabby. Excuse me. These roboports are going to be probably a pain, and I'm going to have to do some readjusting, but that's fine. Yeah, let's work on that big bad tech. Now, the way this works is you put the signal on the right side of the track, based on the direction it's going. See the arrows? That shows the direction the train will be going. You put it on this side, that shows, you know, the opposite. Makes sense. Here, we're going to set this up, and we're going to call this HQ input. Now, what you can do is if you name all of multiple stations the exact same, what'll happen is it will actually, the train will choose which one to go to. Do I have any fuel? I do. Awesome. Can you go to there? Oh, wait. And it stops and stop. Thank you. Cargo, cargo, and cargo. So here is one depot. Like one depot we're going to set up. Here, I want to set up the inserters. And there's a bit of science behind this too. I don't really care about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that one will also take. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I usually aim for 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No, that's not quite right. That looks better. For right now, I'm just going to leave that as is. But these are going to dump into some form of chest. Just to designate what we're doing here. And it is dark as crap. Hold on, I'll get it. I'll get the light. It's midnight. Okay, so we have some hours of darkness in front of us. Let's just do this. Great. So this will offload into these chests. What I would like to do is maybe another row of chests. Maybe not necessary. Maybe not necessary, but this is going to be something like this. Just like that. And these are going to be our drop-offs. Fairly straightforward. Nothing really surprising here. Actually, you know what? Because of how the land is sloped, I can't do that. Or how this is working. See, I needed to go half one over and it won't. Which means this isn't going to hit. Dang it. Oh, that's okay. Another set of chests it is. We could do fast long-handed inserters as well if we really wanted to. I just want to stick with this right now while we're trying to build this template. Template? Whatever. Okay. So the trick with this, like I said, is we're also going to name this HQ input. Oh. So all it's going to take is a little bit of creative signaling, and what we'll do here is we'll be able to say yes or no. These are open. We'll need a little bit of... Yeah, see this? I don't like building them right next to each other, but that's what I was hoping for, I think. Let's see, let's go one more, why not? Okay, this can go away. I don't know why, but I always like building my trains up and down like this, horizontally as opposed, or vertically as opposed to horizontally. I don't know why. It's just I feel so much better about the station doing something like this rather than, I don't know, the alternative, I guess. And then if you can imagine, this is where this is going to link up. And I'll just pop that for a second here. And this is probably going to screw everything up. There we go. But the idea is this is going to loop right round like this. And they're all going to meet up. And so it's going to be one out. That's kind of the idea I have in my head. Again, most efficient? Probably freaking not. But it'll work. Anyway, we're not ready for trains yet. I don't really have the military might, but I wanted to get this idea out of my head, considering it's been sitting in my brain for quite a while. There we go. We have all of our inserters. Another... actually, you know what? Let's build this on the other side. That way, if I want to add yet another line, that'll look a lot better. In case you wanted to do 4. 3's enough. At my vanilla base, I only had 2, and that was plenty. We were only going pretty short distances though as well, so maybe that helped out a bit. But that gives us the foundation. We're going to be moving these walls, and with our construction bots, we'll be able to move and relocate our defenses pretty easily, so I'm not really worried about that. Either way, I think this is it for this episode. We've got the foundation of our train yard that I'm just going to leave there. It's going to be flashing yellow, which is going to be really annoying. But we've got a lot of things going on with that. Happy with how we're progressing. I'm going to hook it up. It's just driving me crazy. Ah, the brain is a magical, wonderful place. Until it just drives you crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So actually, that was a good check, because this top one is actually talking to the locomotive. See how it pulled out all the coal? So this top one's got to go. But instead, what we'll do with this one is we'll actually load into it. So this will be... an inserter, a chest, a long arm inserter, and that'll feed the fuel. That's how that'll work. So same thing here. Very good. Alright, let's power this thing, call this an episode, and there we go. Thanks guys again for joining me. This has been John, Megacycle, another episode of Factorio. I appreciate you stopping by, and I will catch you next time.